We open on a large, fractured crystalline moon, overlooking strange lands. This moon, Geoloon, is at its zenith, signifying midday on Hearth. For those on Hearth, the sun hangs ever-present off the southern horizon. It sends a golden glow skimming across the skies of the Spine. We look upon the Spine in an age known as the Spellkin Crusades. A blooming empire known as Evervale has outlawed the use of magic due to the volatility in something they call the Spellwind. It is decreed that all practitioners of magic are to make their pilgrimage to Evervale and offer their life and service to the god King Rolthane and these crusades. And in return, they will be marked and granted sanctioned use of the arcane. Our story starts, however, just south of Evervale, near the canal port of Walden, a small farming town that has utilized its monolithic water wheel to crank a gargantuan lift to transport ships and boats safely up and down the falls. Just outside of Walden, however, there is a ship coasting in.
How much longer until we get there? The sun is rising.
Do I look like a fucking captain to you? Go and ask the ogre.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll get there when we get there, don't we?
Okay. I do not like this one bit.
Don't like what? Boats?
We're too exposed.
To expose, I'll
city.
expose myself. Don't worry about that, mate. We want to be exposed. Let them come, I say. I'll cut them up.
If you say so.
What are you afraid of?
Me? At the moment, I am afraid of everything. I just want to be safe.
You want to be safe. That's why you joined the
do.
resistance, is it?
Well, I haven't joined just yet, but I don't have many options. I feel like if we stayed much longer in Galfish, they would have found me there.
Mate, you ain't never gonna be safe, alright? Maybe your kids. You got kids?
No, not yet, no. What about
Yeah, well,
yourself?
Nah. No.
Any plans?
Nah.
So, have you been with them long, the resistance?
I've been with them since I was, pretty much since I was born.
And you've been safe, yes?
Safe?
I suppose. To a point, yes. You're alive, you're here. You have taken me on board your ship.
Just because I'm here doesn't mean I've been safe. Yeah, look at this one. Look at this scarlet. See that?
Oh.
Yeah, I got that when I was 6 from a swan.
Oh, from a swan.
Yeah.
What happened? Where were you?
That was my first meeting.
And what happened?
I called him a ratchet cunt.
And you survived.
Yeah. That's why I'm here. Now, I don't know if that counts as safe, but... Yeah. Alright, you want a little sip of this?
What is this?
Let's just say it'll put hairs on your balls. Might help with that fear of yours.
One would hope. To balls.
Yeah, to balls.
I don't like this. If we could, I'd go back. We're so exposed.
Oh, we're alright.
surprised you survived. I've only encountered this one once, back before all the violence. You survived.
Well, I encountered the Sworn again about 3 weeks after that. Hadn't even healed up.
As a 6-year-old.
Yeah. Although
who are
that
you
time, I think I was with Red Devon that time. Yeah. And then Red Devon said, yeah, this is how you deal with a Sworn. And he walked over and said, excuse me, sir, pretended to be a beggar or something, and then shoved a dagger up through the bottom of his chin. And I thought, you know what, I would have learned how to do that, so yeah, got myself a few knives.
Knives?
Oh yeah.
I'm afraid when we get there, I have a knife of my own, but I don't feel like I am proficient very much so with knives.
No, you build bombs or something, I guess.
Of a sort.
While you're here, innit?
No, but I do hope that my skills will avail myself to your cause. I hope to be useful.
Ain't you supposed to be here for the... Oi, buttocks! Ain't he supposed to be here for a bomb? I thought you was here for a bomb.
Yeah, he's supposed to be here for a bomb.
I can make a bomb, yes. I can do that.
Yeah,
I have the material, yes.
We're gonna
we
need you to make a bomb. Wait, they didn't tell you why you was here?
Yeah, that's why he's here.
Yeah, but did no one tell him why he's here?
You see, at this point, lumbering into the space that you were all in is a large ogre who has to crouch to make his way in. You do notice, and you've noticed him as Captain Buttocks. He does have straps of bandoliers with tiny, intricate pockets. Noticeable things that he has is a large scar coming from his ear down to his shoulder, and he kind of stands with a little bit of a hunch. He walks in, crouches his head, and goes,
"Oh yeah, you here to get plant that bomb? Did no one tell ya?"
Not in such specific words, no. They said... Oh.
Yeah, you're here to
Where we need
build
ya.
a bomb.
and he sits down next to you. He sits down next to Ty, and he grabs, I think, maybe the cup that you're sipping out of.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's nasty swill that is right there.
Yeah, that's the point of it.
Yeah. So we're almost there. You know that? You ready?
Well, I'm fucking ready. I'm ready for anything. I don't know about this one. He's shitting himself.
Right.
Do I have to be there when the bomb goes off? I can...
No.
No, you don't want to be there when the bomb goes off.
No,
This is the guy
no.
that's building a bomb. He doesn't even know what a bomb does. You know what a bomb does,
Have you
right?
ever built a bomb before?
I know how to build a bomb. I'm sure I have, but I've never used one before. Mr. Tai, why do they call him Captain Buttocks?
That's his name.
What's that?
Nothing.
Why are you called Buttocks?
It's my name.
His
What you
name,
call
see?
Ty?
It's because that was my name. What my parents gave me.
All right, well, same.
Yeah, and his name is Jot. Jim, what was it?
Dot.
Jet.
Not Jet.
Jet.
That's it.
Jet. Yes,
Jet.
Jet.
We'll remember
Yeah.
your name sometime.
Yeah, if you build us a bomb and get the fuck out of the way when it goes off, then you'll probably be one of us and we'll remember your name. How about that?
It's gonna be easy, yeah, if you haven't actually seen it yet. I'll go get it. Here.
He starts to make his way, he leans up, and as he does, I think you feel the boat kind of lurch due to his heavy set, and he kind of goes to stumble as he tries to catch his balance, and then grabs the some of the rafters of the ceiling as he ducks his head and leaves. And he leaves you two alone in the space once again.
We need this bomb now? or when we get there?
Well, we'll need it
There's much I haven't been told yet.
in a couple of days. You know that festival
Okay.
that's meant to be popping off?
Yes, the festival, of course.
Yeah, we need it before then.
Okay. Wait. Where do you intend to use this bomb? In the
Well, we'll be coming
marketplace,
up with
or
it pretty soon.
It's at this moment you peer out the porthole and you see just cresting over a cliffside as you make your way south down the spine, you see a gargantuan iron water wheel. It is spilling water over the top. It is rotating and it is connected to a intricate set of pulleys that looks like it is lifting a large lift up and down the falls, where presumably ships like yours would ride that lift down towards the bottom to continue their trek through the canal.
you want to blow up the wheel?
Fuck yeah.
The wheel.
Yeah. Welcome to the Entente, boy. We're gonna show them.
I suppose I could do that.
If anything, it should help the farms, you know. They've had a shit crop season in Walden, so if anyone asks, you're helping the farmers. If any of our lot ask, you were sticking the finger up to the God King.
Of course. But you promise nobody will be hurt. No innocence.
I ain't promising you shit.
I understand.
Listen, people are gonna fucking die, alright? Some of them are gonna die at your hands, a lot of them are gonna die at my hands, and some of them are gonna get caught in explosions. That's called revolution, alright?
Revolution.
I think at this, the camera pulls out of the porthole and turns and speeds down the river toward the water wheel. And we're going to join two others that are standing just outside Walden proper.
Is that the one?
Yeah, I think so. You
Doesn't
wanna
look
take the
that
lead?
suspicious. Yeah, I can.
They all
If you'd
look
like.
suspicious.
That one
You should know
doesn't.
that by now.
All right. What's suspicious about it then?
Well, for one thing, see the crew?
Yeah. What about them? They look like any average crew.
Exactly. Nobody looks nervous.
Well, if they're innocent, why should they look nervous?
What do you mean? Everybody should be nervous. They're worried about their own safety if they're nervous. If they're not nervous, then that means that they got something to hide. That means that they're practiced.
Okay. Got it.
Good. You have all your supplies ready?
Yeah. I mean, we're just inspecting, right? It's a standard inspection.
Sure.
Nothing's gonna go haywire or out of control, right?
Probably not.
Okay. Then I'm ready.
Good. You know who it is that we're, have you looked at any of the paperwork or anything?
There was paperwork?
Okay.
I didn't know there was something that I was supposed to be looking at. I'm so sorry. Is there any way that I could look at it now, maybe?
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Okay. And Was there a particular place where I was supposed to pick up this paperwork? And or do you happen to have it handy that I could borrow?
Yeah. Go speak to him.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Varsha,
Yes.
take a breath.
I'm trying.
You'll do fine.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
Smith, what are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking that I don't like Walden very much. And I'm very worried that things might escalate.
That's a fair assumption. What don't you like about Walden?
Too many people, too many places that people can jump out at you. Too friendly.
Make me a perception check. You notice with a 21.
It's a natural 20.
Yeah, it's a natural 20. First roll.
First roll.
First roll, natural 20. All right. So, I think you look out towards the towards this potentially suspicious ship coming in. You do notice that it is probably maybe it's the light, maybe it is the time of day, maybe it is Geoloon above that is reflecting the moonlight on it just enough where you can read that it says the Nubian, a ship that you have recognized before and have probably admitted into probably during your off-duty time in Evervale. This crew, however, does seem to be confident, like you mentioned before. But every once in a while, you notice the boat sort of rocks. But it doesn't look like it's rocking like it's hitting the bottom of the riverbed at all. It looks like there is something inside jostling the boat. You could see the masts are there's definitely a bit of a lean when they, as it makes its way toward, I guess, the check-in point or towards the lift itself.
Varsha! Varsha!
Okay. So I think I guess we're looking for a bomb. I think, or anything out of the ordinary, but that's the number one suspicion according to the paperwork. What?
Look over there, where I'm pointing.
Yep. Yeah. It's the ship. What about it? Am I looking at the
You
sails?
notice anything strange?
They look confident.
Sure. Also,
Make me a perception check, Varsha. With advantage.
Oh, I think I already did it before. Hold on.
Okay.
Roll again.
Sure. Okay, so the 15. Yeah, I think for a moment it takes you a little bit. You don't notice the issue. You probably see the boat is rocking off of the bottom of the riverbed. But after a while, you notice it's not doing that jostle like it would. It's sort of just every once in a while it'll rock or it'll start veering towards one side, tipping a bit, and then it'll right itself a little bit as it makes its way down toward you.
I don't know. The sails are like a light blue. Oh. Oh. Magic?
Not quite.
It's rotating funny.
Yeah. Cargo must be a bit heavier than anticipated.
How did
Either
you
they're
see
smuggling
that?
something or it's... Look. They don't send us out here for no reason, Portia.
Right. Well, I didn't think it was no reason. I just thought maybe. You know, I'm newer to these kinds of patrols and things. I've spent. I'll try harder.
It's fine. Look, we gotta check out that boat. Thorough inspection.
Okay.
And you should be ready.
I am.
I think with that, we switch scenes back onto the boat. The Nubian, a sworn vessel.
I can do it.
Yeah, I look sharp. Up ahead.
What is it?
Dunno. Go and tell the captain there's some people on shore. Might be sworn.
Me, I should go.
Yeah,
Oh,
any day now.
Okay. Captain Buttocks! Captain!
Yeah, what? What's that?
Ty says that there might be people looking at us. Ahead.
Right. Very well, let them look. What's the big deal?
I don't know. Is it not a big deal to be looked upon by this one?
We're in their ship. They gotta look. They can look all they want. We got nothing to hide. Well, maybe a little bit, but not an issue.
Is it normal for somebody like you to be here on a boat like this? In a town like this?
No, that's why I'm gonna stay down here. I mean, this one know who I am. You know who they are.
You have dealings with this one.
Oh, have I? They took me brother from me.
And you see he starts to point to that scar across his neck that goes from his ear down to his shoulder.
I
Fuck him.
see.
Fuck the swan. Let him come. I don't care. All I gotta do is make sure they didn't see me drop you all off with the bomb. And then we're out. And right back to the Jade Sea and we'll meet you back in Galfish where we can. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna piss
I will-
yourself.
Trust me, I don't need to do that right now.
Alright. Very well.
Okay. Mr. Tai! Mr. Tai!
What?
The captain says it's fine. They should look.
Alright. Let them look then.
So this bomb. The entire lift, the whole thing, Or just a small thing to scare people? Firework?
The whole thing, mate.
Okay. The whole thing. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I am prepared to do that. Fuck this one. Fuck this one.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
Yeah. Do you have any more of that, the ball drink?
I'll pour you a bit.
Okay.
Drink up.
I would admit, I didn't have a sip before, but I needed that. I needed that. So, I have an idea to take out this thing. How married are we to these boats?
Well, I think it's a swarm boat, so they're not hard to come by. We can nick another one.
It's a what?
Well, it's not really a swarm boat, but it's one what we thought, you know.
Okay. I think if given enough time, I can rig this entire thing to explode. Give us enough time to have a very small crew. They can sail it and they can ride the current of the river. And that'll be it.
It's not a bad idea.
Another firework in the festival. So to speak.
And, how does that work then? Is it like on a timer or something?
Timer. How long is a
bit
piece of rope, Mr. Tai?
Well, I don't know. I suppose that depends on how long you want it to be.
Exactly.
Right. That's good. So we ain't got to sit on here and have someone set it off.
I should hope not. Unless, of course, you want to make sure. Unless there are checks and balances on the way too. I've never been here before, Mr. Tai. I've only heard about this place before.
Well, if we were going to have someone manually set it off, that'd probably be you, wouldn't it? You're the newest member.
I suppose.
So you might as well make that rope pretty long.
So, who else is part of this plan? Just you and me?
Well, we've got a captain. But One-Eyed Bill might be making an appearance, but I ain't seen him in a little while.
No, I'm not going with you.
You ain't coming now?
No, I gotta take this thing off and into this. I gotta take this the whole way around.
Yeah, well, what we was thinking, right, was what we could do is set a bomb up on the ship and then send it off down to the wheel.
Right.
And we get you another ship.
You take this. What was that? Sorry, one more time. I was already.
Right, we set up the fucking bomb with a long bit of rope, right? And the rope basically is like a timer. And then we send it down the river. And then when it gets to the wheel,
Right,
it blows up,
you blow up
takes the
Yes, that's right.
boat with it though.
This is an inspection.
Oh.
Full stop.
Okay.
I need everyone to stop what they're doing right now. Knees on the boat. Hands where we can see them. This is an inspection.
On the fucking boat.
Is this part of the plan, Mr. Tai?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, can I put my hands to my mouth or I'm gonna choke to death?
going to lean in and I'm going to take
Yeah.
that cigarette out of his mouth.
Yeah,
And
hold
put it
on, they're
out.
expensive, they are. Not all of us get a sworn pay.
That's right. What you doing?
This is a full inspection.
Right, very well. Do you need me to inspect the boat?
Yes, we're inspecting every part of the boat.
All right, well, how are we supposed to move? We don't want to go ahead and block up the canal if we got
You
to...
will
Also
block up the
running a
canal.
bit late, so...
It's a full stop. We're doing an inspection.
All right, here it is then. It's all yours, ma'am.
With like a large, wavy, grubby hand, he does what he thinks is a fancy bow and waves you on to inspect the ship.
I would like to do that then.
Okay. Give me an investigation. Okay. So, where do you start? How
I
does this
think
work?
I am.
She rolled a
I'm
1.
a little
by the way.
nervous.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I was just letting everybody know that you rolled a 1.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I think I'm a bit nervous, and I think I am really focused on the fact that Jet looks nervous. His hands were shaking. And I think that I am now caught in what Smith was telling me about whether or not they're innocent, if they're nervous or not. And I think I'm just not doing a good job. I'm
having a hard time reading the situation, them. I think also during your inspection, I think Captain Buttocks is also probably just giving you a hard time as you...
All right, so nothing's in there. Well, you gotta look. Huh? Try to back off there. What are you looking for,
Oh.
ma'am?
Right. I don't know. It's just a routine inspection.
Right, full stop routine inspection. Well, as
Yeah,
soon
you
as
were selected at random.
Right. I've heard that before. Well, you let me know when you're ready, and we'll make sure the God King gets all of his things where it needs to go.
Smith?
Is there a
Go.
problem?
Oh, I inspected the boat and I didn't find anything.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Everything seems to be in order.
That's good to hear. What's your name then? You the captain?
Hi, Captain Buttocks.
Captain,
Aye.
you know who I am?
Don't think I ever had the pleasure.
My name is Smith.
All right, Smith. And I'm Captain Buttocks. Glad to meet ya.
I'm gonna ask you one time, Captain. Is
What's
all
that?
your cargo legal?
All of our cargo. What was that?
Is all of your cargo legal?
Oh, of course it is.
You don't mind if I have a little look, do you?
No, not at all, please.
Make me an insight and an investigation.
Oh, fuck.
What do we do? Shut the fuck up.
Okay. So, with a 13 insight, seems like he's telling the truth. But, Smith, you've gone through this time and time again. There may be times where you think that someone is lying, or you can't quite tell or get a read on them. And unfortunately, Captain Buttocks is very confident, and that's throwing you off. But I think after a long pause, you then turn and start inspecting the ship for yourself. A couple moments later, down in the hull, you're able to find several crates and a chest. It looks like it was on its way, or at least it was maybe down the hallway, but not totally like in its final resting place. Someone was moving it. And you open it up. And there is inside a lot of bits and bobs of what looks to be vials, tubes, coils, and various liquids inside. It's hard to make out what it is, but you haven't seen anything like this. It is looks like a storage treasure chest, but inside is perfectly lined with felted wood that has these inserts for these intricate pieces, as if this entire thing was holding these very delicate items.
Hey, Varsha,
Yes.
why don't you take a look at this?
I don't know how I missed this. I'm sorry.
Lean into Varsha. Don't apologize. And don't look weak. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Who does this cargo belong to? Captain, where's your manifest?
Oh, the manifest, well, the manifest, if you give me one moment, may I leave?
You want me to go with him?
Get the manifest for you.
I'm gonna look around the ship. How many people are in here?
There are two others. There's the captain, two others, a halfling, female, and a dwarf, a young dwarf with a chin-strap beard, and not wearing a shirt, and is looking super nervous at this whole thing.
Yeah.
Captain Buttocks is very confident.
Come with
Varsha,
me,
go
miss.
with him.
You like to take me on? I'll guide you there.
I actually, I kick him
Ah,
to move him forward.
all right, here we go.
No funny business.
Yeah, right. Here we are. Right this way.
I look at the two people in the room here with me. You know who belongs to this cargo?
The Emperor, maybe? I don't know, I just load this shit up.
I look at the other one.
No, sir. I am new on this boat.
Oh, really? When did you get started?
Very recently. This morning.
What's your name?
Jet. Just
Yes.
Jet. Yes, sir.
Did you see who loaded this crate today?
No, sir. It was there before my time.
And you? Did you see who loaded this crate?
That one. Could have been any of us. I don't know. They all look the same to me, you know. Do this once. One thing on your first day like this one. After you've been doing it, since you was a boy like me, I just pick it up and put it on the boat. So, might have been me. Might have been a captain. Weren't
This
him.
one
We
doesn't
picked him up
strike you
later
as
on.
strange at all. I mean, it's quite a lot different than the other crates here.
Well, I'll tell you one
Fancy,
thing.
isn't
One
it?
thing is just kind of strange. Yeah, sometimes we get the fancy ones. This one time I had to load up a chicken. Who knows?
A chicken.
Yeah, we had a few chickens. They're annoying. You have to tie them down.
Do you know
don't
what
really
the
usually take on
penalty
animals
is for
anymore.
smuggling?
Smuggling? Probably losing a hand or something, I would imagine. Yeah, don't really hang around with people that want to smuggle things, though, you know. I'll keep my nose clean.
Mm-hmm. What do they both carry on them that I can see?
I have a long coat over my kind of just poor looking travel wear, tunic and trousers, big boots, couple of lumps under there, probably got a short sword or something under my clothing attached to a hip. You can probably see the edge of a scabbard maybe poking out under my clothing. I've got a pouch on a hip that's pretty obvious. Looks like a purse maybe.
And Jet?
I am wearing a simple peasant's garb, a hood, tinted goggles, which to keep the sun out of the eye of your eyes. Below my waist, I have a few satchels, and slightly exposed from my coat, there are a few bottles, some empty, some not, of varying degrees of hue, red and blue. They are corked vials, and I am wearing shin-high boots to keep the water out.
Do these bottles look anything like the bottles that are in the crate?
They're glass, of a sort.
I think what's Smith's wisdom?
1 modifier?
Okay. Yeah, I think you're able to deduce the hand-blown bottles and see that they could potentially be alchemic in some ways.
You know, I talk to a lot of people. After you talk to a lot of people, you start to learn things. One of those things is that people tend to do what they're most comfortable doing, no matter the situation. You know, those vials that you have there at your waist.
Would you like one? I have a few spare.
I've seen them before. They're alchemical, aren't they?
No. These are mostly inert, sir. I carry with me a few wares to help me. They have me on this ship here for medical purposes.
No, that'll be enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
The manifest has
medical.
nothing about this crate. Oh,
Yes, sir. Medical purposes. They are sterile. They are used to wash wounds. They are inert. It's not alchemical at all. I mean, I pour some of the fluid on the floor. It's inert.
there are no magic present, Smith.
No
Don't
magic
know
present.
about that.
Oh, I'm looking right now. I see none.
It is inert.
I can show you another one.
No, that'll be fine. I can
Those
see it from here.
vials look a lot like what's in that crate there.
I did not load this. I can promise you this. But my employers, they know me. I'm sure if these things look similar, it is most likely because they are for me. But I do not know. Mr. Tai, what
What?
this box, is it for me?
I don't fucking know.
Okay,
I just met you today. I don't know who the fuck he is.
okay. It's just glass, sir. It's not anything.
I'm going to need you to take that belt off and put it down on the ground.
Alright. I don't think we need to question the boy anymore.
I think you need to shut up.
Well, I think I could tell you what's going on. How about that, Mr. Smith?
You've already had an opportunity to tell me what's going on. I think I've given you plenty of opportunities to tell me what's going on.
Fine. Sorry, boy.
Put the belt down on the ground.
It's a sticky catch. Give me. I don't.
Sorry, we're going to be here all night because we've got places to go.
Shut
we're running
up.
really late. All right, just saying, maybe you could take it off the boat. What if you take him off the boat and we'll carry on?
How about I throw you off the boat?
All right.
I'd like to
You
see
do
you
your
try.
business. Yeah, well, calm down, Buttocks. He's just doing his job, isn't he?
Yeah, so are we.
Well, we're trying to.
Exactly.
I take off the belt and I put it on the floor.
Varsha, watch them for a second.
Got it.
I'm gonna walk over to the crate. And I'm going to see if I can tell what it is.
Sure. Yeah, give me an investigation with advantage. You've probably worked with this sort of material and have seen this sort of stuff before. You are also a craftsman of sorts, where you could probably see and potentially understand how things fit together and what happens with said objects. Yes,
5.
with a 25, you're able to deduce that these pieces can fit in a way, and if with somebody who knows what they're doing, can potentially make these a chemical reaction of some of these materials into an explosive device.
I stand up slowly.
Like I was saying, it's inert. I just use these things to clean
No,
wounds, sir.
It's fine. I can see it. I can see there's no magic. That's why I'm here.
Not yet, Varsha.
What? What's wrong?
By the order of the God King,
Oh no.
Wait.
I place you both under arrest.
Oh, wait.
And
Stand
this
back.
ship
no.
Right, listen here. Alright, they don't need to go. Alright? It was me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When you say both, you mean him and him,
I
right?
did it,
All
I
three
did
to
it. That's
dance
for
off?
me. Hey, shut up, Ty.
Just yeah, well,
We are here to blow that up.
that's right.
Oh,
We're here to
yeah.
blow that up.
Oh, yeah, I'm here to blow that up. Now you're just
Yep,
supposed to help
he's
me
here to blow
load
that
it.
up. Ain't nothing to do with me.
You know about the sickness happening? The people being all sick here? It's probably because
That's
of
unfortunate.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to help everyone, alright?
You see, kind of looks both at you, Ty, and Jet.
Don't arrest them. Take me if you want someone. Pick on your own size, maybe.
You ain't no one size.
Closer to his size.
By order of the God King.
Captain.
See, the problem is we don't follow the orders of the fucking God King. We're here to break some fucking rules, you know? And slowly but surely, if you break enough rules, it becomes the new normal, and we're gonna burn this whole fucking empire down. So if you wouldn't mind kindly stepping off the fucking boat, we've got a bomb to deliver.
I draw my sword.
You start to see bits of my armor begin to glow. Do you know what some people call me?
No.
I am one of the chosen sworn of the God King. My name is Blacksmith. And by order of the God King, I now must execute all of you.
Yeah, I've heard of you before. And, yeah, you probably are going to execute all of us, but first, I'm thinking maybe we try and stop you.
And you see that Captain Buttocks just lifts his arms in the air and tries to attack you, Smith. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I need initiatives from everybody. This is fine. A moment, please.
Is anybody else concerned with what he's doing there?
Yep, mildly.
Everything's fine. I just needed to open a book to a page.
Oh, fuck.
That's all.
Still scary?
Little scary. Okay, let me. Great. Okay, Varsha, you are first. This.
I will intercept
Okay.
the, so that I'm going to protect Smith.
How do you get to go first?
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry. Ty, I just saw the
Oh,
critical.
I didn't know she had some bullshit.
No. Ty, you go first. I'm sorry.
'Cause,
So,
very rarely go second.
Captain Buttocks, he just lurches forward, sort of in an act of desperation, hoping to make his way towards Smith. Ty, your turn.
Yes, I am in motion. I'm moving very low. There is no sound from my footsteps, even with these big boots on, and my hand is immediately on the falcata that I have, and I move past Jet in an odd motion to put myself behind Smith. And with 2 swift slices, I attempt to cut up Mr. Blacksmith.
Okay. This is how I thought it would go down today.
I had no intention of attacking the famed blacksmith.
Right.
I dropped as much attitude as I could. However, if I kill the blacksmith, I get some nice bragging rights,
Right.
which would really help my reputation, to be honest. So, may I make attack rolls?
You may make attack rolls.
Alrighty then. Let's see here. 1 falcata, and then my offhand is a scimitar as I make 2 attacks with my bonus, and I don't know why that rolled the damage as well, but it did. 23 and a 17.
Okay.
Those are both hits.
Ooh. Let me figure out what's happening there. Why it rolled twice. I don't know what that... Oh, that's my sneak attack, of course. So, I do a grand total of the second... the 4 doesn't count. 9 plus 7 plus 11. Oh no, it does count. Right? Do I do sneak attack once? Wow, I don't know my own rolls.
Yes?
Sneak attack is only gained when it's when you have advantage, or if there's another ally within 5 feet.
Yes, but I am a swashbuckler. So I position myself in a way that allows me to... I get a sneak attack. Even if I don't have advantage on the attack, I get a advantage against a creature if I'm within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
And no other creatures are within 5 feet of me, which is why I put myself behind him.
Are you saying you
That's
have
the best
advantage
thing.
right now?
I don't need it.
Okay.
I almost never, as long as there's no one near me, kinda, I almost never need
Wow. Okay.
advantage to gain the sneak attack, because that's one of the bonuses of being a swashbuckler. But I just couldn't remember if sneak attack applies to all of my attacks.
Just the
I guess
first
it
one.
does. Well, the first one. Okay. Then I will do it manually. So it's 9, 7, and 11 total damage. Whatever that adds up to. 27.
Okay.
Is that just normal, regular old damage? Did you add anything else to that, or was it just this
No, I
Just a cut.
run towards this man by way of Jet. By the time I'm behind him, I don't know what you're wearing or whatever, but I have left a couple of ribbons of blood, I assume, somewhere on you, but I don't know what your armor is like and stuff. So I've somehow managed to cut you with a falcata and a scimitar. I'm now standing behind you with my swords in my hands. One of them has a kind of the falcata is a longer blade, straighter blade with a knuckle
Rounded.
duster over
Yeah.
the front of the handle, and then a smaller scimitar in the other hand puts me behind him, and then I guess I've cut in a kind of motion that would allow me to hit you. But again, I don't know what you're wearing armor-wise, so it's up
The
to you
armor
how I
is-
got you.
Banded, so there are places in between the armor, but it definitely looks strange. There's all these sort of connecting bits to the armor, so you would probably find that you're able to stab through maybe some of them here or there, and you would probably hear me grunt in pain. Varsha,
I am not done.
Okay.
As soon as I see that I've made him bleed, I jump off the boat onto the dock or the sides wherever we are, and fucking want to try and vanish. I want to move in a way that all that has happened here is over the course of a couple of seconds, I have moved across the boat, cut this man up, turn, see that what I've done damage wise, and then I'm jumping off the boat. I do not
Is that an attack of opportunity?
I do not incur any attacks of opportunity because I have fancy footwork, which allows me to make a melee attack against a creature, and then they can't make opportunity attacks against me for the rest of my turn. So then I jump off, and then I will attempt to run off in a way that allows me to hide from Smith, because there's no fucking way I'm not standing next to this guy, dude.
Okay.
He terrifies me.
Make me a stealth.
See ya. I just disappear behind some barrels or crates or something, and I'm repositioning myself in a way that is going to allow me to finish the job if I can. I'm scared of this paladin as well, but I'm not anywhere near as scared of this paladin as I am of the famed blacksmith.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's me done.
Okay. Varsha.
I am focused on the gentleman who is trying to come at Smith. Obviously, he was too fast for me. I'm going to trace my finger in the air and cast Blade Ward.
Okay.
And then I am going to compel him to fight me.
Yes. Okay, I have to
You
make
must
a
make
save,
a wisdom
right?
saving throw. Yep.
Cool. And your save is, he fails. He goes, "Rawr, rawr," and then he turns and looks and goes, "Rawr," and he looks at you and he goes to swipe at you. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. The initiative was... Yep. It is Smith, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to yell to Varsha, "You got the big one?"
Yeah, I got him.
And then I am going to... I am going to... flip a switch on my armor. And I am going to activate Longstrider on myself.
Nice.
And at the same time, my boots begin to sort of charge up. You can see little bits of glowing energy in my boots, and I start to get a little light on my feet. Said, "It's been a while." And then I'm going to look at the scared looking jet and say, "Don't go anywhere. Otherwise, you'll make this worse." And I am going to jump off the boat onto the docks.
Okay.
And start chasing where I saw Ty head off to.
Okay.
Full disclosure.
And
I actually used 2 bonus actions, so I'm probably not that well hidden.
Oh. So you couldn't do the hide?
No. But I want this to be remembered.
so I have 2 things basically active. I have Long Strider, which gives me an extra 10 feet.
Yeah.
And then I also have Powered Steps, which gives me another 5 feet. So right now, I get to move 45 feet speed.
Okay. And what's
Boy, I think he's
I'm probably
he's
only
caught up to
about
you.
20 feet away.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I think he's yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. You're
Is
able to
that
catch
So
up.
I don't
to
know
time.
how hidden is he. Is he hidden?
I'm not.
He's
I'm not.
not.
hidden. I'm
No,
standing there with 2 swords up and across,
He is attempting to
and-
go hide.
Yeah.
looking at you.
Maybe he goes
As
to
I
hide and then
am.
looks and then sees you like leaping off the boat, and that's probably where he's frozen.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I probably land at the end of the docks, and I'm just kind of sparking a little bit. And you can see my gloves start to charge up. And that's it for my turn. I'd say I'm probably just at the end of the docks, though. I look like I'm ready to
Yep.
run after somebody if they run away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're looking a little bloody there, sir.
War paint.
Hell yeah. Okay. So now, after that amazingness, Captain Buttocks is actually going to swipe. He takes out a stone cutlass and he swings it towards you, Varsha. I'm gonna roll real dice here because I don't have anything set. A 21. Does that hit you?
Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
You
damage.
do. So that gives
at
me
the
a
moment.
disadvantage?
I
Or
don't-
no, that gives you... That's half?
It's resistance, yeah, half.
Okay. Okay. So 8. You take 8 damage as he goes to slice towards you. It goes as like he takes it out and he goes,
Are you dead, ma'am?
and he swipes down at you towards the shoulder. You're able to catch the blade, but not to withhold his strength and stop the blade from coming down into your shoulder, and it bites into your shoulder right through the armor, dealing 8 damage to you.
Run, boy!
As he turns to you, Jet. And Jet, it's now your turn.
So I'm scrambling to put on my my belt again. It was on the floor,
Uh-huh.
and yeah. So I pick it up, and I don't think I have enough time to fasten it, but it's in my hand with all my things. I look around. I've been told to run. Is there any way I can run? Is the gangplank? Is it?
There's
Is
a
it free?
gangplank down, yeah. There's, the beyond the gangplank is Smith, in a beyond the gangplank is Smith with Ty, engaged with Ty, and then there's also between the gangplank or before the gangplank is Varsha standing engaged with Captain Buttocks. So you could try to go around. They may encroach an attack of opportunity. There's a bunch of canals near you as well. There are options to how to run or where to go, but there is a gangplank available.
Okay. So hearing that instruction, he doesn't have to tell me twice. I from one of my vials, I pour it on the floor, and I step in the puddle, and then as I do so, anybody who is not fighting, which is nobody, would see that this liquid has turned into a gel, and it's now like it's soaked onto my soul, and it seems to have solidified. And with this, now I have essentially increased running speed of about 15 more feet, and I am going to run. I am running, but as I run as far as I can, and then instead of using my bonus action to dash, I will try and hide and watch to see what happens, because I don't know this place.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me that hide.
Okay. That's the stealth, right?
Stealth. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Not great with a 6.
No,
But
I'm not
you were
a
able to try to run and hide. I don't know if you can hide as a bonus as an artificer,
Oh,
but that's all right.
I try and I
It's
fail.
okay. You tried anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, you are able to run toward just off into the market or off onto the docks somewhere. It is top of the round. Ty, your turn.
All right. Let's see. You look fast, so I'm not going to run. And I repeat the same move, basically. I rush towards him, low, swords out to the side, and then as soon as I get close to him, like a blur, I run them across the bands of his armor in an attempt to slice and dice Smith with my falcata, and then an offhand scimitar strike again, positioning
Those are
myself in a
both
way
hits.
there's the damage for you as well. It's rolling that as well, and then the
I am
sneak
down.
attack. Ooh.
Okay.
Then I will just run. I will run one blade across his front, and then attempt to kind of do a backward stab.
Are you aiming to
through
kill?
the banded armor? Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I run behind him in a way that cuts him up, and then if he begins to fall, I will attempt to catch him. Or what weapon did you say he had?
He had
Oh, I couldn't
glowing
tell.
gauntlets.
Gauntlets. Then I want to try and like pull his arms behind his back or something, like in almost like I'm arresting him.
Okay.
To try and control his arms as he falls down.
Okay. So yeah,
because I don't trust that he's dead, because this is a move that I pull all the time where I pretend
Okay.
to be dead. And then
Yeah, so
get
you
up
go
and
to
stuff.
grab his arms as he's sort of like falling to his knees, and you lock him behind his back, ready for anything to happen, but he just falls face first onto the ground.
Okay, I'm holding him there for a second,
Okay.
and then I shout to the paladin, well, newbie.
Okay. And at that moment, I think, Varsha, you're able to look behind the shoulder of Captain Buttocks, and you see that on top of the blacksmith is Ty, holding his arms behind his back.
Hold the sword up.
Smith is bleeding.
You're new,
from under
right?
the armor.
New sworn.
No, I'm not new.
Thought so. Listen, I've just taken out this here man who says he's a fucking blacksmith. I suggest you get the fuck off of our ship.
I'll lower my blade.
Get the fuck off the ship. Jet! The fuck did you go? Get back!
I'm over here, Mr. Ty. And I'm standing in the middle of the road,
Yeah, I'm over here now.
hiding.
Buttocks.
Okay.
I drag the form. I don't know if he's dead or not, but I am dragging Smith onto the boat whilst cautiously watching the paladin, hoping that she's moving. And I
I
kind
am
of
moving
move,
towards him.
I'm moving the body, like kind of dragging it closer to our boat, and I say, Buttocks, let's take him. We can use this.
No,
Yeah. What do you mean,
No.
no?
Wait, I was not lying when I said I was I can heal people. No magic, I promise. No magic. I can heal this person. He does not have
We
to
don't want
die.
him
You
healed.
don't have to heal him. He's a blacksmith. It's
we
all
don't
right.
want him.
Talking about.
We don't want him dead either. Think
Of course
about
we
it. He's
want
a
him fucking
swan.
dead. Do you know how many of us he's fucking killed?
I want him dead.
I know,
It's one out.
but think about the pressure he put on this place, on these people. If he dies, maybe perhaps if he survives.
I plan to cut off his head. Send it down the river on the boat when we blow this fucking thing up.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Mr. Tai, please think.
You get
If
him
this
on the
is for the
fucking
people,
boat.
think.
And I point to Jet and then point at the body. Do what the fuck you want, but if he wakes up, he's gonna fucking cut out your eyes. And then I turn to the paladin. Off the boat then.
I'm not leaving without him.
Tie her up. We can take hostages.
Right, well,
We
if
can't
we
take
do
two fucking
anything
swords.
else, we're starting to gather a crowd now.
And you
Right.
look out
Put your
towards
swords down.
towards the dock, and you start to see they've sort of stopped their day of work, and they're starting to look towards what's happening off on the docks. They're starting to rubberneck and look at this fight that has gone awry.
Kick your
We don't
sword
have
over
to-
to me then. Jet, get the body on there.
Do not take
I-
him.
Please, if he's to live, I can help him.
Jet, shut the fuck up.
Do not take him. It would be a mistake.
Why?
Take the boat down, past the third dock on the harbor. Dock there. Let us go.
I don't think you'll be giving us any orders, Swan.
It's not an order, it's a request.
Yeah, don't know if we're handing out charity either.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I was hoping it would be pretty clear what I was saying.
What's she saying?
I don't know. What's on the third dock?
I look at the blacksmith. Is he still out?
Make me a death saving throw, Smith.
Not a 20, not a 20.
He just stands straight up and kills everyone. Okay, that's one success.
But he's still unconscious, right?
Still unconscious. Slowly bleeding out under the armor. I wouldn't
If
say
you
bleeding
take
out,
him-
but there is some blood trickling.
If you take him, everyone will be on high alert and your mission will fail. If you let us go, you will have time to do it before we get back.
Yeah, well, we take you both. By the time
You
they've
could-
figured out where you've gone, job's done.
You could do that, yes.
Right, kick your sword over.
I'll put my sword down and kick it over.
Captain, tie her up.
Yeah, all right. Tie you up. She's got a good point.
I look over to the crowd of people. Vive la resistance! The Entente are here to free ya. And if anyone asks, it was yours truly, Typhair Veridis, who managed to beat the Blacksmith. The upper hand is now ours.
While he is shouting,
Run along.
I am going to lunge at the blacksmith and do lay on hands.
Okay. Make me. Yeah, go ahead and what you just kind of dump all your points in
I
it, right?
already dropped the sword, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna. Yep, I'm gonna. If I can touch him, if I can do it, then yeah, I'll lay on hands.
Okay.
So that's. Am I able to touch him? Do I have to roll something to see if I can reach him?
Yeah, let's go. Just give me an attack roll and see if we can, because I think you're also being tied up by buttocks right now. So
Yeah.
let's do strengths, because he's trying to hold you down or hold you into a tying thing here.
Okay.
It's gonna be this +4. Great. Yeah, you're able to break free from his hold and run towards the smith and lay on hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What does that look
I
like?
believe I grab his face in my hands because I need to be able to touch his skin, really.
Mm-hmm.
And this kind of purple energy comes down from my hands, magic. It looks like petals, maybe.
What?
And then he is healed.
Yeah, you gasp back to life.
Or 20.
Smith.
As I do, you can probably see etched in the armor, just very, very small, little characters that you probably can't read, and they begin to glow. Where is he, Varsha?
I just step out of the way because I know what's about to go down.
Mr.
Probably
Ty,
got
we
my
should
back
leave.
to you all. I'm like this.
Yeah.
Mr. Ty, we should leave.
Why? Yeah, no, you're right. Captain, we should... What the fuck is that? And I would like to, intercept whatever the fuck is going on here.
Okay. Can I get initiative from the both of you? Yep.
Me?
Yeah, yep. Whack and Brad. All right, Smith. You act first.
Okay. So, just to be clear,
Uh-huh.
is Ty holding me?
Ty is not holding you.
How far away is Ty?
Ty is
He was
probably
right next to us.
yeah, at the maximum 10 feet, but he's close. Everybody's sort of on that right in the center of the on the deck of this ship of the Nubian.
Okay. Then I am going to extend a hand forward towards Ty and stand up. And you can see little bits of my gauntlet begin to glow red hot as I use heat metal on his sword.
Okay.
And that's going to be con save.
Okay. Give me that con save.
16,
He
barely.
makes it.
Yeah. What happens on a failure? Anything?
Well,
Doesn't drop the object. You have disadvantage on attack and ability checks at the start of your next turn. Okay. Cool. All right. Ty.
and
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think I will also probably... Yeah, I'm going to say to... I think I'm going to yell to Varsha. Varsha, call the others. We need reinforcements. They're going to blow up the wheel.
I look at Jet for just a second. And then I will shout to the people on the in the docks, I guess, I suppose.
Okay. Some of the people go to scatter and start to make their way up into the tents and houses and things. And some people start to make their way and, oh yeah, we should definitely. And they start to run up the docks towards a nearest guard or near the nearest sworn.
Captain, we should leave.
All right, let's go. You heard him. Let's do it.
And some of the other crew that were kind of terrified this whole time watching this, they start to make their way over towards some of the sails and start to rig it and start to try to move the boat as best they can. Captain Buttocks starts to waddle up onto where the helm is and actually starts to pull the anchor up by himself without needing to like wind it or anything. He's kind of doing it and goes to throw it up onto the deck as the boat starts to move slowly down the river. With you both on it, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And I think that is where we're going to take our break.
Whew!
Mm-hmm. This is nuts. This is nuts. Good episode 1, PvP episode 1.
Woo! I love it.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, everybody. We're going to take a small break. We'll be back. We've got a couple things to show off today. So we'll see you here in a bit. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And we'll see what happens soon. Okay, bye.
I will pull my sword away as he begins to heat it up, and I'll spin it around, pointing one at the blacksmith and then one towards Varsha, and I will say, did he say Varsha?
Yes?
You ever meet a man called Tenno?
Yes.
And what the fuck are you doing right now?
I don't know what you mean.
I think you do know what I fucking mean.
Varsha, what is he talking about?
I don't know. I think he's trying to confuse me.
Do you know this person?
She's one of our spies in the inside.
What?
Yeah. I know exactly who you are.
That's bullshit. You heard him call my name.
Then where the fuck is Tenno? You triple cross him?
Tenno's with you?
Tenno was one of ours, Jet. He said you were trustworthy.
I try to be. I hope I can be trustworthy in this situation right here.
Not you, her.
Oh. Of course. Pardon me. I am new to this job.
No, Smith. I know a man named Tenno, but
Get the boat going.
I had no idea he was part of the resistance. I've never done anything for them. I've never worked for them before. This isn't true.
Oh. What do we do? Can we stop fighting, please, and talk?
No.
Varsha. Kid. Please.
I'm not lying.
Varsha.
I'm not lying.
You're fucking lying to someone.
I'm not lying. I know a man named Tenno. I did not know he was part of the resistance, and I have never worked for him. I know him, but I've never worked for him.
Varsha, could you make me a performance or a deception? Or, I'm sorry, a persuasion or a deception?
Oh. Persuasion's the same.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
Okay.
It's not. I have.
Right, you have a lot of things in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
$24. Okay. She seems to be telling the truth. To both of you.
Who is it, Portia?
Who is what? Who's Tenno?
Who is this Tenno?
He was there the day I was the day I was taken, and he was in the market, and then I ran into him after that, and we're friends. He's my friend.
Are you going to try to stop me, Portia?
Stop you from what?
Completing the mission.
No.
I look at Ty and Jet. So what's the plan then? You're gonna blow up the wheel? And then what? What do you think happens? You think the Entente wins?
The boat is now sailing toward, ever closer towards the wheel itself, towards the lift.
Do we have more sworn coming down? Like, what's that look like?
Some more sworn are making their way towards the lift itself, and then some are also trying to chase the watch from the coastline. But there are 3 more sworn up at the lift.
If it was as simple as blowing up something to win this war, we would have won a long time ago. This will weaken you, though. Bit by bit, we're just going to keep scratching away till your little empire crumbles underneath you.
What's Jet doing during this time?
This entire time, I've been fumbling with my equipment. I have this long piece of rope that I've been tugging at this entire time. Throughout the course of everything that's been going on through the hustle and bustle of this nonsense, I've been trying to cast a snare on the floor around me.
On the floor around you?
Well,
Where are you?
in front of me.
Okay. Okay. So, that would probably, as like a ritual, so it would take probably the 10 minutes or so? Is that what you're...
It would, no, with my spell slots.
Okay.
I wanted to, with my spell slot, I wanted to cast snare
Okay. Let me know
in
when
front
that...
of me.
Sure, let me know when that triggers, unless you're doing it right now.
It's, I would have liked for it to have already been there. Snare is invisible once it's been cast.
Sure. Okay. Tugging at some rope, you're able to make an intricate knot, not unlike a cat's cradle. Then you're able to just let go of it with your hands, and it falls at your feet, and it makes a rune on the ground, and then it fades.
Jet, how long is it going to take you to build that bomb?
With that, I look at Ty. I look at Smith. I take a step back. I nervously chuckle. And I run. Round to the back, round to downstairs.
Okay. Down
In
to
hopes that maybe, yes.
where the chest is?
Yes.
Okay. You clamber down the stairs. There is a chest. What was that?
I don't know if I would let him do that.
Okay.
If either
think I
of
would
them
try
two
to-
move, I'm stabbing.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
okay.
Just so you can, on whatever
I-
trigger you need
I
that
look
on.
at Smith, I guess, for permission or to see what he wants to do. Does he look like he's
I'm
going to act?
staring at you. And I'm trying to see what you're doing.
I'm
Well, I
watching them
look at
both,
you-
my swords crossed in front of me.
As if
waiting for
I'm
them.
going to act if you act. Like nothing has changed between us.
Standoff.
But if you don't move, I won't move either.
I'm going to... How close is Ty to me?
Ty is about, I think he's across from you, so he's going to be probably around 7 feet, so just a 5 foot reach would probably do.
Assume we're in like a
Okay.
5-foot triangle here.
Yeah, just for ease. Ease of killing one another, first episode.
Okay. If I see Jet take off, I'm going to say, wait!
I stop in my tracks.
Varsha, are you telling the truth?
Yes, I'm telling the truth.
God damn it, Varsha! You can't do this to me.
I'm telling you the truth.
Do you know why I'm here? They know, Varsha.
What?
They know.
How long?
I don't know.
Then you better get off this boat. Let him go.
He knows too much.
Let him go.
You're one of us now.
Let him go.
You let him go. And off the boat.
Get off the boat, Smith.
It's too late for him. He's not leaving this fucking boat alive.
Get off the boat, Smith. Please.
Varsha, you can't. You can't do this.
I wasn't lying. But I know what they're like. They'll destroy me just for knowing Tenno. Get off the boat. Please.
What do you think will happen to me if I get off the boat?
They'll believe anything you tell them.
That's not what I'm talking about, Varsha. Who do you think they'll send?
How will that be any different from this moment right now?
Who do you think you're fighting? You can't win. None of you can win. You understand? There is no winning versus the God King versus the Sworn. All these little things that you think you're going to do. All these little... They're nothing. This is nothing. The wheel will be rebuilt. You're an annoyance. I've seen the God King ruin people far worse than you.
I step forward, chest chin high. Get off the boat, Smith. Now.
I'm gonna reach for my gauntlets.
No. I hold the sword out. Leave them on here. And I'll let you go.
I look at Ty out of the corner of my eye. You don't understand.
I understand plenty.
The glow disappears from my armor.
He's... Mr. Tight. He's...
Kid. I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope so too. I would rather live to be an annoyance than to serve those monsters.
I'll let you off this boat under one condition. I pull out a dagger, and I walk up to him, and I begin carving the Entente symbol into his cheek.
Oh.
Or I attempt to. I'm going to walk up to you, and I'm going to put it against your cheek, and then I'm going to make the first cut.
I would definitely grab your arm.
Under one condition.
Who said I'm leaving?
Let him leave.
No. I will let him leave. If he flies our banner.
What,
all
you're
the
gonna
way
mark
back.
him? And you're no different from the God King.
I don't give a fuck if I'm different from the God King or not.
You should.
Do I look like I'm in charge of the whole fucking empire? This fucker. You.
Let
all the
him
rest of
go.
them. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, princess. This ain't your boat. This ain't your war, not yet. Now you may leave with a carving in your cheek. Or you don't fucking leave. Not unless you're in a sack. You can pick.
Didn't
Smith.
say I was going to leave. I stay with her.
That would be treason.
You think I don't know that?
You're willing to betray all that for this snitch.
My life was over a long time ago.
You and me both, mate. Alright, how about this? You two can come with us. You can set the fucking bomb, the two of you. You can light the fucking fuse. And then you're really one of us, ain't you? There ain't no going back to the God King. After that, you're free to go where you want. Don't have to come with us to the Entente. Don't need to join the Resistance. But you set the fucking bomb. You stay with us for 2 days. Or I cut you up and throw you in the drink.
I'm gonna look at Varsha. Is this what you want to do?
Sorry. But yes.
Okay. It's my
I can't
fault.
take another kin. It's not your fault.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, what are we gonna do? We got ourselves a lift right up here, or are we dropping this bloke off?
Staying with us for now. Any sudden moves, any fishy business.
Staying with us, alright.
For now.
Yeah, if worst comes to worst, we chuck him off the lift. Here we are, we start moving.
He starts to then crank the wheel, Captain Buttocks,
Wait.
towards... He stops.
Avoid those 2 patrols there.
Alright. Yeah, good on.
Yeah. Might not be so bad having 2 swarm with us for a little bit. Jet, how long does it take to build the fucking bomb?
I think maybe you are right about 2 days. Maybe faster if I don't sleep. But if it's to be large, to destroy something like the wheel, it'll take some time and some materials.
Right.
Are
Then
you
we have to stick with our original plan.
trying to take down the wheel? The whole wheel?
Miss,
Well, we're in the control center. Shutting it down.
Okay, well, shutting down the control center is very different from blowing up the entire wheel. I mean, there are civilians to think of.
Yes, there are.
Smith, can you help him build it to make sure it can disable it?
Yeah.
great. Okay. I will show you what I have. Although I'm pretty sure that you've already seen everything here on the boat.
Well, show me what you got.
This way. Oh, mind your step!
Okay. Alright. So. Here we go. A little bit closer.
So you suddenly give a fuck about who you're killing?
Yes.
Ironic. You immoral fucks.
Yeah.
What you said about Tenno? Was you lying for him?
I wasn't lying.
You didn't know he was one of us. was or he weren't.
I hoped that he was.
You got kids, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't you warn him?
Do you know where he is?
Like fuck, I know where he is. Imagine he's in a fucking mass grave with the rest of your lot.
I lunge at you, suddenly very angry. Do you know what happened to him? What do you mean a mass grave? Do you know
people
something
you
I don't
fucking
know?
kill.
What happened to Tenno?
You people kill our lot, kill the Spellkin all day long. Mass grave after mass grave. The fuck do you think we're doing? Think I know where he is? Probably pulled as much information out of him as they could, and then threw him in a ditch with Trey.
Is Trey gone too?
Same fucking day. Ain't seen him for a year. You seen him since?
No, I haven't.
But it was a good one. He was brains. I ain't the fucking brains.
I can see that.
Yeah, well. Difference between him and me is I won't fucking hesitate to cut ya. You lunge at me again. Sit down.
I sit.
I'm gonna leave you here. I don't trust that fucking butcher of yours. Yeah.
We leave this episode as we fade to black towards a ship, a stolen ship known as the Nubian, makes its way and docks onto the Walden lift.
Holy shit!
What a fun first episode.
Fuck, man.
Welcome, Maya, to the family.
You are all so
You a bit
amazing.
stressed there, buddy?
I was. Oh wow!
Yeah, I was. I thought I was going to fucking die.
I thought everyone
Yeah.
was gonna die.
I have no idea what Whack can do. Well, I know what Whack can do, which is one of
We
the
still
reasons I was
don't.
scared, but
Yeah.
I don't know what this fucking Smith can do, but I do know that I know rumors about him, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, that was.
Look, I got very lucky on my initiative. Maybe not lucky,
Holy
I have
shit.
+7.
That was insane.
Oh,
That was
wow.
fun.
Wowie. Wow. Hey, thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for watching Table Stories Spellwind. We're going to go around and we're going to say who we are, how we enjoyed everything, and all that stuff. Let's start with Pumpkinberry.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's start with Meyer.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's that easy. Let's start with Brad. Brad loves to talk. Brad.
Welcome to the Resistance, chat. I successfully recruited 3 people in one day, and 2 of them were the Sworn. My bosses are going to be so happy with me if we make it back, which we probably won't. It's right. Very fun, really cool, really enjoying everything already. The world myth that you've provided. I know we didn't get to see much more than a river and a kind of idea of a town, and a general setup of the setting and stuff, but it's super fucking cool. Very excited to be playing in it. Already love all of these characters. Truly terrified that I was in some way going to kill Wack's character because I really liked him as soon as he started speaking, and I was like, don't make me kill him. Don't make me kill him. And
So good.
yeah, really cool. Like I knew a tiny little bit about PB's character because of our slight links, and also I knew that me and Jet would be starting because we had the thing where I knew that we were recruiting him in particular as our bomb making or bomb expert, or hopefully bomb expert.
We'll see.
And it was just awesome. I feel like, you know, even with the opening scene, Maya, you just killed it. So welcome to the Table Story family.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed role playing with you today, and obviously me, PB, Wack, and Myth have role played a few times before, but me, PB, and Wack have never role played in a game together until now. One of us has always been the GM. So
Yeah.
it's very fun, and thank you, Myth, because when Myth
We almost
first
killed each
proposed
other.
this-
It was great.
I know, it was so stupid.
I was like, this is trust. I'm just going to let you
yeah,
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people in the chat being like, "Oh my god, you know, they must have planned this PvP." I just want to throw it out there. We absolutely did not at all.
No, I was terrified
No.
the whole time.
Yep.
I was like,
we
this
were
is
all like,
fine.
"Okay, someone's about
I
to die."
did
Episode
wonder,
1.
though. Yeah, because what we were told. But yeah, thank you,
terrified
Myth, because
during
when Myth proposed the idea to us, he did say that he specifically wanted us three in it so that we got the chance to play together in a campaign, which we were excited about as well. So thank you for that. Yeah, I don't shout outs for me. I don't stream on Twitch, but you can catch my D&D show that I run on the channel on Thursdays tomorrow night at the same time as this, which is 9 p.m. UK, 4 Eastern. And that is also D&D, in which I am the DM with an all-star cast. So that's that. That's me. Well, I can talk with my voice and not have to talk like this. And my
Right.
voice is going to be sore every Thursday from now on.
Yeah. Just in time for Miss Lane.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Meyer?
I've already used my no card, haven't I? Hi. What a ride. My name is Meyer, and there's really not much I can say.
I love Jet
Quarters
so
like-
much, by the way.
Yeah, instantly.
I just want to say this is the first time Meyer's been on Table Story. You killed it, man. You did such a
Yeah.
good
Thank
job.
So good.
Like, I'm used to Table Story. I'm used to just like being in their ship hosting with all the emotes and stuff like that. To be asked to be here on the table is really surreal. Like, I would never have imagined it like a million years. So thank you for having me. But yeah, this. But yeah, this was an awesome experience. Honestly, I wasn't really quite sure where we were going to be going. Like, you know, in terms of, is it going to be serious? Is it going to be this, that, the other? Like, I just went with it. I think we all just went with it, and where we ended up, episode 1 was just amazing. It was really cool. I guess shout outs and stuff like that. So you can find me on Twitch, I suppose, at twitch.tv/Meyer over there. And I do stuff. Sometimes I roleplay, although
That's right.
for the
I'm
most
getting him
part,
into it.
yeah, slowly but surely. It's all your fault. I'm mostly like a Star Citizen, space sci-fi streamer, that kind of thing. But we've been doing more RP stuff in there because they've got, like, you know, face over IP and all that stuff, so you can really like animate characters in there. We've done some things with Cord in the past, like a Star Citizen RP thing, like a jailbreak. It was really cool. You can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Meyer_test. And that's really it for me. Thank you so much for having me. I feel like I'm talking way too much. This has been awesome. I'm super humbled to be here.
Great.
Thank you.
What you're supposed to do.
That's exactly it. Exactly. You're supposed to feel like
Exactly
you talk
what
too
you're
much.
supposed to
That's
do.
how you
Yeah.
know you're doing
And then
it.
I also do it and talk too much
Yeah.
and talk over me.
And then he interrupts. That's how you know. That's like we don't play anybody out. It's just Brad jumps in.
Yeah.
And that's how you know. You're like, all right, this is
I
whack.
feel like during shout outs, I should go first and then leave.
Yeah.
Go contain Merlin's evil.
Yeah.
I can't be contained.
The Smith.
What's up, everybody? I'm Wax Steven. Normally, I am the GM or the DM of Doom, but I get to play sometimes. So I was really excited when Myth asked me to play, and I got to play with these wonderful people. And I knew Meyer was going to be awesome. Like, I knew you were going to be good. I lurk in your stream quite a bit, okay? I knew what was up. I was like, this is going to be really good. I said, we're going to have a great synergy. So, Myth, you nailed it with the cast synergy.
Yeah.
And Meyer, it's so great to have you on Table Story. Thank you for being here. And
Thank you.
it was I really enjoy playing Smith.
I'm glad he didn't die.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
I don't know if he would agree. But he's a very
my life. Thanks.
he's a very layered character for sure. Hopefully we'll get to peel the character onion a little bit as time goes on. And you'll see more. But that was great job, Myth, as well. Thank you so much for doing this and putting in a ton of work. Thank you. And yeah, if you guys saw the thing on the break, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, what's that?
Fucking adorable is what it is.
Yeah, I'm so
I don't know what that's about, but I think we got something coming your way. We got some adorableness coming your way in like a week and a half. So should probably check out what that's about.
I love it. Thank you. Peebs.
Hello, hi. I just agree with absolutely everything that's been said here. That was insane. I also just like how we could all tell when moments were moments and when they were scenes, and it was good. It just felt great. Yeah, it was amazing. It was great. And I'm PB, and you can find me somewhere, I'm sure. That's it. I'm done.
Follow PB. Follow Pumpkinberry on Twitch. She's amazing. As for me, you're all wonderful. Thank you so much. This was really great. And thank you, everybody. In chat, I have to go back and watch it because I didn't have it open because I was so nervous this entire time. Thank you, everybody, for just making it easy for me. I was super worried about what to do, where to go, and blah, blah, blah. And it was very stressful at the break. I thought that my episode 1, it was going to collapse and everybody was going to implode and kill each other. But it was just really wonderful to just trust everyone and let it happen and see where it goes. Because I knew at some point it will work. So it was just really great. And it was a treat for me to be here. And it's a treat for me to produce and DM this thing for all of you.
Killed the production.
And thank you.
Dude, it's
So you know,
so
all
good.
of the stuff happening
The
is all Myth.
transition, I can't. It's so
It's
good.
amazing.
Thank you.
Everything. He's doing the music and everything. In case you think one of us is doing it, no, he was like,
Yeah.
I want you guys
I
to
want
be
to
able
do
to
it
play.
all. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's doing his
Yeah.
own stunts.
I'm doing my
We're
own
just
stuff,
playing.
everyone. Yeah. So
Players.
So you're aware.
You even have an actual stunt double in real life. So that's extra amazing. Do your own
Yes, he
stuff.
does.
yeah,
That is
Yep.
true.
And who is that?
You have an identical twin.
Oh, right, my twin. He's not identical.
You goober.
He's not identical. But yeah, I was like, and what? Yeah. But I do have a twin. He does all my stunts, and then I take credit for it. But thank you, everybody. My name is Mythematic. I'm a roleplay streamer and voice actor here on Twitch. This is the Spellwind. I just have to, I guess, do it. I have a Patreon for Spellwind. Check it out. You could get involved and help me kind of write the world and start to get more art and stuff for it as well as it comes along. We've just started to crack open what Spellwind is to offer. And yeah, I just want to keep going and keep telling stories in that world, and I want you all to as well. So if you want to check it out and talk to me, it's always available on my twitch.tv/Mythematic, and follow me on Twitch or twitter.com/Mythematic. I'm the worst at shouting myself out, but thank you, everybody,
And
for being here.
Patreon's the same, right?
And Patreon is patreon.com/Spellwind. So I made that
There we go.
recently, and so if that's something you are all thinking about doing, great, cool, thank you. And yeah, so this is I've got a lot of cool extras coming down the pipeline when we unlock them in the story. So that's exciting, and I'll see you all, I guess, next week for more Spellwind.
The campaign is afloat.
The campaign is
I
started.
see
we
what
blow
you
up this
did there.
Until we blow up the boat. All right, thank you, everybody. Be well, and I'll see you next week.